Hello and welcome to Weekly Wisdom. My name is Mark Van Buren, and this week I'd like to talk about starting over. Believe it or not, starting over is one of the most important parts in meditation. So you're following your breath or counting your breath, you're sitting, and all of a sudden your mind wanders off, and you're not with the counting anymore. You've completely lost the breath. Now, most people actually see this as a failure. Most people think, well, I can't meditate, I can't follow my breath for more than 2 or 3 breaths. I just end up going off into some thoughts. But the truth is, the power of meditation is not in not wandering off, but in coming back, in starting over and starting again. So your mind wanders and you realize, you wake up, my mind's gone somewhere else. Let me start over. Let me come back. And that is where the power is, starting over and over again. You start over, you come back. And sometimes the mind stays and sometimes it doesn't. And that's not the point. It's not about having no thoughts. It's not about having this perfect concentration that will never be broken. That's not necessarily practical in your daily life. But learning to start over, learning to realize when your mind has wandered off and bringing it back to the present moment, to the openness of the moment, that's what's powerful. And in fact, taking this starting over into your daily life is extremely important as well for this path. When you, let's say, when you're out in daily life and you get lost in a habitual pattern, or you lash out in anger, some kind of unconscious behavior or speech, you could sit there and hate yourself for it, or you could simply start over, just like in meditation. Realize what you did. Yes, I said this, I was really mad and I lost control. Let me make a vow again and to start over and to try better next time. Let me investigate what happened. Let me see what happened. How did I get triggered? What happened throughout the day that might have added to that trigger, and how did I end up losing it? Where could I have done better? Where could I have been more mindful? So basically, you're not kicking yourself in the butt and hating yourself because you screwed up, but you're saying, hey, this happened, I'm human, I'm flawed, it is what it is, I'm going to start over and try again. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't like dismissing, bad behavior, or, there's still going to be effects to harmful words you say or unwholesome behaviors. There's still karma to these things. And I'm not saying that you should just say, oh, well, I screwed up, oh, well, no big deal, and not contemplate it or not fix the situation, but not to add the self-hatred on top of something that could already be messy and difficult to begin with. So learning to just start fresh after you do something, at the beginning of every day, and again, you can reflect at the end of your day, how you did, and start over the next day and say, what, every day I've been getting mad at so-and-so, I'm going to start over tomorrow and just see if I can not, get so angry or not flip out so quickly. And this goes for anything in your life, just starting fresh every day, starting fresh every moment. So even if you screwed up 2 seconds ago, to realize that happened and start fresh again and try again. So this whole week, really try to see what's going on and start over. And don't feel bad about your mistakes or about the things that you've struggled with. Forgive yourself and start fresh right now. Try not to do those things again in this moment. If you're paying attention now, you can actually do something. But if you're busy kicking yourself in the butt about what you did, you're not present, you're not mindful, and you might end up doing it again just because you're not paying attention. So try it out this week, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.